tornado right now is situated just north of Harlan. It went right through Tennant and is now situated between Harlan and Westphalia. This is a very violent tornado with a history of catastrophic damage. This tornado, on its present course, may hit the southern sections of Defiance, especially if it makes the dreaded left-hand turn. Because I do see right now that it could make a left-hand turn. Sorry, I just had a bit of a stutter. So this tornado might make a left-hand turn, which could impact the eastern sections of Defiance, and then would head out towards Manila. At this present time, it does look like the debris is starting to weaken, but it's still there. You can clearly see the debris signature coupled with the tornado. So it's still on the ground. The tornado is still on the ground, heading northeast. It's heading northeast. This is a very violent tornado. You can clearly see the debris signature. This is of a fresh tornado right here. The tornado is still on the ground, indicated by this very concentrated debris signature. And this is not the only tornadic supercell either. We have other tornadoes as well that we're keeping track of. We have other supercells as well. Right here, we have a likely tornado on the ground. Based on the signatures that I'm seeing right here, look at that. We have a tornado on the ground. I do not like that signature. I really do not like it. Tornado is on the ground. Tornado is on the ground heading towards Skidmore. And this is where the tornado would be. The tornado would be right in here. And what are we seeing with correlation coefficient? That's not a good sign. Yeah. This is where the tornado would be, and correlation coefficient is indicating lower CC values. If this would be hail, you would expect lower CC values in this area. This is what would show hail. See, right over Skidmore, very large hail. However, southeast of Skidmore, but let's make sure the time is the same, right? So let's look. Both saying 714. So with your lower correlation coefficient values, southwest of Skidmore, that means that's where your tornado is. And based on what we're seeing with velocity data, that is very indeed likely. We do have a tornado on the ground, radar confirmed tornado heading towards Skidmore with very tight rotation right in here. So this is a very dangerous situation. This is where your tornado would be, and I do indeed see lower CC values. However, this is very high up. This is at an elevation of approximately 9,000 feet. So if we were to go to Skidmore, the closest radar site is the one that is over 100 miles, almost 100 miles away, so almost in the dead zone. Oh, there we go. We still have a tornado emergency in effect. That we can't forget about that cell. Oh, look at that. A new hook echo is forming. A new area of rotation is starting to form. So we do have a new area of rotation right in here. So we might have two tornadoes on the ground, one here and one there. So we have a new tornado that's about to touch down. So a new circulation is on the ground. This is a very dangerous and life-threatening situation. Let me check my YouTube channel, seeing how many people are watching my videos just to make sure. Okay, see how many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay, see how many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay, see how many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay, So many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay. So many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay. So many people are watching. Okay, we have one person watching. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Hopefully that will stop the repetition. So yes, we do have likely 2 tornadoes on the ground. That's the old circulation right here. We now have a new circulation. This could be the old... Looks like the tornado did recycle. Because right here is where your circulation was. Follow it right here. Nope, it's still the same tornado. It's still on the ground. We still have a very strong tornado on the ground. Yep. And some areas of no returns, indicating very strong rotation. And this is heading towards Manila. But keep in mind that there's also other areas of rotations. I mean, there could be 2 tornadoes on the ground, meaning another one could drop at any time. And now we have to focus on that other cell, Skidmore, likely. Yep, observed. There we go. It's located over Skidmore. It took them that long to confirm it? The debris was showing it. But because the beam was at 9,000 feet, they probably thought it was hail. But the debris, the radars, the couplet was strong enough. Coupled with that, with the couplet was centered right where the most lowest correlation coefficient values were, and it wasn't centered where the highest reflectivities were, indicating that this was a tornado in progress. Yeah, and now they have a tornado on the ground going through Skidmore, meaning now you'll have very low CC values. Look at that. Let's see how high the debris goes. Okay. Let's go to tilt 4. Tilt 4. Tilt 3. So looks like the debris with this tornado about 15,000 feet. So definitely a maybe high-end EF2 tornado, probably EF2 tornado going through Skidmore right now. It's definitely a very strong tornado. Just went through, just possibly north of Skidmore. Looks like the rotation broadened out a little bit. Yeah, not a good situation. So Skidmore just got hit by a tornado. And now the southeast sections of Defiance are being hit by a weakening but still violent tornado. So let's see how high the debris is going. Looks like the debris fallout from this tornado is getting thrown out pretty high up. There's the debris fallout. Yeah, definitely. Oh, look at that 30,000 foot debris. See that right there? You see that debris going up to 30,000 feet? But see how you're having green, light green, but correlation coefficient, you're having this, what looks like a radar spike. Let's go to other radar sites so we can confirm or deny. Yep, that's your debris fallout there. Yep, look at that, 25,000 feet. We can also go to other radar sites too. Look at that, KFSD. Let's go to tilt 2. Look at that. There's your debris signature. There you go. Tornado on the ground. Right there. 31,000 feet. Unbelievable. Look at that. Right there. Right there. When did it show up? Let's go to tilt 3 now. Let's go to tilt 3. So let's go to tilt 3. Let's go to correlation coefficient for tilt 3 here. Okay, let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, let's see. Right there. Yep. 32,000 feet. Yep. That is a very violent tornado right there. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Here it comes. Here. Yep. Right there. 33,000 feet. So debris was lofted well above 30,000 feet. Let's go to tilt 1. Okay, that's kind of far. Darn it. Okay, Davenport. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Here comes a tornado. Here, there it goes. Here comes your tornado. And there comes your debris. Let's see how. Yep. 27,000 feet. And yep, look at that debris. So you're looking at close to 40,000 foot debris. So you're definitely looking at a very violent long track tornado, EF4 plus, likely EF5 tornado. Debris close to 40,000 feet. Let's try this one. I'm going to try to go to tilt 1. Correlation coefficient here. So under 40,000 foot tops, but still. The tornado is now weakening. Oh. Okay. The tornado is weakening, but it looks like it's still trying to cycle. Still trying to cycle itself. And there you can see the debris. So, very violent tornadoes. Yep. We may have a tornado on the ground right here. Let's see. Probably observed. Okay, radar indicated for now. But very violent tornadoes today. Very, very bad day. So, guys, you got to be very careful today. Today is not a day to mess around. Very careful today. Today is not a day to mess around. Yeah. Very careful today. Today is not a day to mess around. Yeah. Thank you all for watching.